All right, welcome to the Rebirth Fitness HIIT yoga class, high intensity interval training yoga. It's going to be approximately an hour, and get ready to sweat and also have some relaxation time before and after. So if you can find a comfortable cross-leg position in the center of your mat, you can face forward if you like. I'm going to face the side so that you can see me. So sitting nice and tall, palms face up on your knees, and we can touch the thumb and index finger together, extending elbows, pressing back of wrists on the knees. With the eyes closed, just start to clear your mind of any chaos, any chaotic thoughts, that monkey mind that we attach to. There's a Chinese philosopher that states, if you're depressed, you're living in the past. If you're anxious, you're living in the future. But if you're at peace, you're living in the present. So let's just for a moment all forget about the past and the future and just be mindful and stay in this present moment. Be here right now. As you follow your breath with your mind, feel the breath inside of you as you expand your belly and chest on the inhale. Feel your skin, feel the air passing by your nostrils. Feel your heart beating. These are all things you can focus on in this present moment, to be here right now. And then it doesn't matter what's going on around you in the world, whatever problems you're facing. In this moment, you can find peace. There's a funny story. It's a Hindu story, actually, about a woman in the woods praying to Krishna so that he would reveal himself to her. So she's praying and meditating, trying to manifest him so that he'll come to her. And lo and behold, Krishna does appear in physical form, and he's tapping her on the shoulder. While she's so caught up in this praying and meditating, her eyes are closed and she pushes him away and says, "Leave me alone, I'm trying to manifest Krishna." And so sometimes we get so caught up in our thoughts and what's going on in our minds, we miss out on what's available to us right now. Right here in this moment, you have a chance and an opportunity to connect to the peace that's within you, to connect with the true source of energy, your consciousness, the essence of your being. Maybe focus on letting that be your intention for your class today. And no matter what's going on in the world around you, in your personal life, for the next hour, you're going to focus all your energy on being present here and now with exactly what we're doing in this class and nothing else. And as you gently begin to flutter your eyes open, you can come back here into the room. And, oops, somebody is trying to come on. Hold on one second. Let me fix that. Okay. So here, as you inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, come forward into a tabletop. So if you're on your mat, you would be in the center of your mat in your tabletop position. And then from here, walk your hands forward and just circle your whole body in a dancing lion. So circling out your entire body. Clockwise, big circles, getting into the joints. You can flex and point your ankles as you rotate around. You can pause in any spot that feels a little more stuck, a little sticky. And then reverse direction, go counterclockwise with your whole body. And coming back to center, and go ahead and inhale, walk your hands back and arch your back so your hands are directly under your shoulders. Look up towards the sky. Hold your breath for a moment. And as you tuck your chin in, flatten the tops of the feet, round and curl, push all the air out. Engage your abdomen and force all the air out of you. Inhale, tuck the toes, look up, arching, hold the breath. And then exhale, round and curl, push the floor away. Squeeze the abs and push all the air out. Inhale, tuck the toes, look up, arch the back, pressing the knees into the ground, hold the breath. Exhale, round and curl, tuck chin in, and engage your abs to push all the air out. Coming back to a neutral spine, circle your right arm and look up at your hand as you move your body in the flow of that direction of your arm, circling. Reverse direction, same right arm circling back, nice big circles through the shoulder. And then inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle, roll onto your right shoulder. Press your left palm into the ground. Float your left leg off the ground, point and flex the ankle. Left ankle points and flexes and circle that left ankle in both directions. Lift your right foot off the ground, balancing on right knee and right shoulder. Drop both right foot and left leg, wrap left arm behind back, look over left shoulder. Square hips. If your hips are shifting to the left, move them to the right to square and feel a deeper twist in your spine. Release left arm, press left hand into the ground. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Pivot on left toes. Left toes come out 45 degrees. Roll open onto your left side. So your left hand is still on the ground, left knee and flex left toes. Extend right leg up. Lengthen right bicep over ear. So you're holding here in a modified side plank. Take a deep breath in, lengthen and stretch a little further. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee, side. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. And then release the right leg to the ground. Right arm comes up. Inhale, come all the way up. So this is kind of like a modified warrior two. We have our left knee down on the ground. I want you to inhale, reach forward, and exhale, tilt like a triangle. Your leg is extended, right leg is extended. Look up towards left hand. Maybe you have the opening in the hip and flexibility to reach your right hand all the way to the floor, either inside or behind your right leg. And if not, just press on your shin. Lengthen your left bicep over your ear for gate pose. The bottom of right foot is pressing into the ground. Feel this entire right side or left side of your body extending. Inhale, come all the way back up and cartwheel yourself down. Pivot back so your left foot's aligned with your left knee. Lift and engage the glutes of your right side and roll elbow creases forward. Drop down to chin and chest. Do 5 sunbird bow push-ups. So inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. 2 more, inhale down, exhale up. Last one, inhale down, exhale up, and bring knee to nose. Coming back down to center. And I'm going to show you from the opposite direction. So you're still in your tabletop. I'm just flipping sides so you can see me. Now, circling your left arm. Shift your body forward and back. You can flex the ankles. You can point. Follow your hand with your eye gaze. Reverse direction. Move your body. Rotate. Nice big full range of motion with that arm and shoulder. Breathe. Come back to center, tuck the toes. Inhale, left arm up. Look up at hand. Exhale, thread the needle roll onto left shoulder. Press strong with your right hand into the ground as you float right leg up and float left foot off the ground. Point and flex right ankle. Circle ankle in both directions. Coming down with both legs, wrap right arm behind back, shift hips to the left, twisting open your spine. Release right hand to the ground, press strong. Inhale, left arm comes up, pivot on right knee. So I'll show you from this angle. So your right foot comes out 45 degrees. Right foot comes out 45 degrees. And as you extend your left leg, lengthen left bicep over the ear. Breathe. Roll open, shoulder and chest, look underneath that arm. Inhale, come all the way up. Modified warrior 2 or triangle, coming into your gate pose. So we're inhaling, lengthening forward. Exhale, bringing that left hand down on your shin. Look up towards your right hand. Bring your left hand behind your leg or in front of your leg if you have the flexibility. And lengthen the bicep over the ear. So you're feeling the entire right side of your body lengthen and stretch. Roll open right rib cage and shoulders. Reach a little forward through that right fingertips and hands. Lengthen. One more breath. Inhale, come all the way up. Cartwheel down. Lengthen your left arm over your bicep and float that left leg up. Big breath in, exhale, crunched elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. You're on your side. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee like a side plank. Inhale, extend. Modify with the knee down. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. And then coming back down, extending that left leg. So you're engaging the glute muscle. 5 sunbird bows, chest and chin to the ground. Push up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Elbows into your sides. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Tricep push-up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. One more. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Knee to nose. Engaging core. And back down to tabletop. Now press into your downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. First downward dog. Warm up those ankles and calves, feel the feet, and just shift your hips as you pedal, like you're salsa dancing here. Salsa dancing hips. Shift and move, swaying side to side as you bend your knee. Push those hips out, way out. Nice. And then sink both heels down. Step your feet together, inhale, right leg up, open up your hip, bend and straighten that right leg. Opening that hip, breathe. Nice. And then go ahead and square down the hip and bring your knee in towards your nose and kick it straight out behind you. Bring in towards your nose and kick it straight out behind you. Now bring in towards your nose, engage your core in a plank position. And do 10 mountain climbers each side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then kick back up, open that hip, bend and straighten. Oh, somebody's trying to come in again. Hold on. And come back to your downward facing dog. Lift the heels high, stretch the toes. Exhale, drop heels down, lift left leg to the sky, stack hip, bend and straighten knee. Opening up that hip, breathe. And then square hip, bring knee to nose, stay in down dog. Kick back, keep the hips squared. Bring knee to nose, down dog. Kick back. And then knee to nose as you inhale, shift forward to plank, engage core, pull the knee high towards your chest. 10 mountain climbers each side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll onto left arm, right arm comes up into your side plank. So you can modify by staggering your feet, but try to stack your feet. Look up at right hand. If you can, float right leg off of your left. If you can, peace finger grip, right big toe, and kick up, holding, opening up to the side. Release and lower down. Drop to knees, push down to the ground and through to a cobra. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe for 5 breaths. Sink down into your downward dog a little further. Sink those heels, push through the fingers. Take pressure out of the wrist. Feel the upper arm bones externally rotate. Press thumb and pointer finger down into the ground. Inhale, roll up into your plank position. Engage the core, roll onto right side. Left arm comes up, look at left hand, side plank. Maybe you can stack the feet or float left leg off the ground. Maybe you can peace finger grip your left big toe and open up. Breathe. Release, hold, and come back down. This time, lower all the way down from plank to the ground. Inhale, slide through the tops of feet. Cobra, shoulders down and back. Exhale, tuck toes. Downward dog, 5 breaths. Breathe. Recover. Connect to your ujjayi breathing. Hear the sound of the wave ocean breath. Inhale, shift forward. Now you have a choice. You can drop to your knees or you can do your 15 push-ups here. So 15 push-ups from here or on your knees, your choice. Regular push-ups, not tricep push-ups. All right, push back into your down dog or come into a child's pose. So either down dog or a child's pose and breathe. Inhale, sliding up, rolling up into your push-up position again. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do 15 more. Ready? Regular push-ups, so elbows come wide. They're not tricep push-ups. You can drop to knees if you need to. 15 in a row. Here we go. And push back. Everyone into child's pose. Reach hands by your feet. Relax shoulders, forehead to the ground. Hold on to feet, rabbit pose. Crown of head on floor. Forehead faces knees. Lift hips high over knees, stacking. Inhale, sit up, release. Interlace fingers behind back and lift as high as you can. Stretch those shoulders. Lengthen the spine. Lift crown of head towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Tuck chin into throat. As you come into rabbit, again, lifting arms up overhead. Pressing crown of head into the ground. Inhale, come all the way up and shake it out. So how those shoulders feeling? Woo! Burning, core burning. Let's get into the legs now. So we're coming back into your plank position. Let's work on our hover hold if you can. We're gonna end our shoulder work with a bang. So take a deep breath. As you exhale, come down, hover hold. Inhale, push up through upward dog. Contract the quads, squeeze. Lift knees off the ground. Roll over toes, exhale, downward dog. Look between hands, step walk, or try a jump. When you land, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Release arms out and up, arching back and up. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, circle arms up and over. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Bend knees, plant palms, jump, hover, hold. Inhale, push upward. Exhale, push downward. Look on outsides of hands. Jump wide. Squat down into your garland pose. So nice wide knees. Feet are under knees or slightly in. You want to push those knees out with your palms pressing, elbows push insides of knees. You can just wiggle a little side to side. Feel the hips opening here. As you breathe. Nice. Now we inhale, come all the way up, arching back. Exhale, hands to chest. So we're gonna do some little mini jump squats. So here we go. We squat down. You can have your hands at prayer or out in front of you. You can also use the momentum of your arms. Drop down and lift up. Nice. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop down into your garland pose. Rock a little side to side. Back down nice and low. Try to bring the heels to the floor. If that's impossible for you, you can place a rolled up mat, a pillow, a blanket, a block under your heels, which will help with the elevation, so that you can push down pressure into the heel. Lifting chest. Inhale, come back up, arching. Exhale, hands to chest. Now, we get to do a little fun exercise. Wide sumo to close jump squat. So like so, we step our feet a little closer together. We squat, jump, squat, jump wide, land low, wide feet, toes out, sumo. Jump back to center, squat, jump wide, sumo. Nice. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Whew. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, squat low. Rock side to side. Woo. Are our legs warmed up now? Legs are warm. Okay, let's shift it back into the arms, the core, inner thighs squeezing as we come into crow. So shift forward. Bring your feet closer. Bend elbows and lean into your crow pose. Try to see if you can lift both feet or maybe one at a time as you engage core. Shift all the way forward. If you're working on more advanced version, like crane, bring the knees into the back of the armpits or upper triceps. Shift forward. Hands are pressing down with maybe a slight cup underneath the palm into a hand lock. Lift feet up. If you can, jump back and go through your yoga flow. And then your downward dog or child's pose and breathe. 5 breaths. You could take a water break if you need to after your 5 breaths. And coming back up into your downward dog if you were in child's pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, hover, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up, upward dog. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, 3. Practice rolling over your toes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Look between your hands and jump between your hands. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, arch back. Exhale, hands to chest. Breathe. Step out with your right foot. So you're facing the side of the mat now. Right toes pivot into the back, towards the back of the mat. Left toes can stay parallel with the back, with the front of the mat. Or if you're more advanced, you can angle them in 45 degrees. Inhale, arms up. Pitch shifts forward. Exhale, tilt down, press on shin for triangle. Lengthen bicep over ear. Roll open, left rib cage. Look under left shoulder. Maybe you're able to touch the ground or a block. Maybe you can peace finger your right big toe and lift up. Use that leverage. Now engage your core. Float right arm up like you're holding a beach ball. Feel the obliques engage. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Look fierce in your warrior. Nice strong stance. Look past your right fingertips. And pulse here, pulsing. So we're not doing deep up, down. We're just pulsing. We're feeling the stretch here in the hips and just a little slight knee bend and straighten here. Nice. Now reaching right arm down to the ground. Side angle pose. Left arm is extended over ear. Breathe. Roll open left shoulder and rib cage. Look underneath left armpit, or you can look at left hand. Ashtanga is looking at left hand. Iyengar is looking under left armpit. Now engage your core, obliques, floating up off of that leg, Hold like you're holding that beach ball for 5, 4, 3, 2. Push strong into the leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sink into your warrior 2. Look past right fingertips. Inhale, sweep up arms, warrior 1. Back foot still grounded. Lift back heel, high crescent, lunge. Now we do our lunges. So we're gonna drop the knees towards the ground. It can hover above. Lift off for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And bend into that right knee, shift into warrior 3. Fly, yogis, yoginis, fly forward. Lift left leg up, off the ground. Let me scoot back so you can see me. Left leg lifts, reach forward, hold, breathe. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, come up. Left foot meets right. See if you can hover that left foot above the ground. Now, you can come halfway down or you can reach for the ground, but we're hinging like a seesaw, a lever, coming down for 10. Be a straight line with your body. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, parallel to the ground. 3, 2, 1. Coming up, slowly hinge back into warrior 3 with arms reaching behind you. Now we bend and straighten, right knee only. Everything else stays the same. Get into that glute for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back your left foot to the top of the mat. Step forward with the right. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Plant palms, step backward, jump. Go through yoga flow. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Breathe. 5 breaths in downward dog. You can take a rest in child's pose if you need it. Breathe. Reconnect to your breath. Be present in this moment. Feel your body. At the bottom of your next exhale, look between your hands. If you're not in down dog, come to down dog. Look between your hands and bend your knees to jump. Land at the top of the mat. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale into chair pose. Squatting down. Tuck tailbone under, but not too tucked. Notice that I'm going to show you a difference. Look at my tailbone, how it's too tucked here. My back is rounding. I also don't want you to arch. I want a slight tuck so that the back stays nice and straight and long. Think of, they say in Iyengar, pull the skin of the buttocks down. So that is a slight tailbone tuck. Here, palms come into chest and pulse. Pulsing here. And noticing the difference between our right and left leg because of that series we just did, right? Woo! Notice that difference. And then reaching your arms forward, drop your belly over your thighs. See if you can lift your thumbs higher than your head. Flat back. Breathe. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, come to standing. Woo. Now from here, step back, opening to the right foot comes to the back of the mat. Left foot is towards the front of the mat. So you're opening the same direction. Pivot left toes to the front of the mat. Right foot can be perpendicular to open the hips. Otherwise, if you're more advanced, you're trying to work on hip opening, angle that right foot 45 degrees. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, triangle pose. Come into your same triangle you did on the right side. Open up that chest and shoulder. Breathe. Lengthen right bicep over ear. Roll open right rib cage. Look underneath your right arm. Engage your core. Pull the belly button in towards your spine. Float left arm up. Hold a beach ball here. Engaging, lifting, press strong through the feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, warrior two. Look past left fingertips. Stay low, nice and strong, warrior. And pulse. So little pulses here. Nice. Don't let your knee go past your toes. We're just working those hips open. Working the hips down lower. Breathe. And pause here. Side angle. Reaching down with left hand. You can come on outside of foot as well. It doesn't have to be inside. Lengthen bicep. Roll open shoulder and chest. So if you're behind, push that knee into the shoulder. Shoulder into the knee. Opening up. Drop those hips down nice and low. Feel that right rib cage open up. Look at armpit or hand, your choice. What feels best to you? Lengthen the neck. Pull the shoulder into the socket. Float left arm up. Come off that leg a little. Look at my body. I'm floating off my left thigh. I have a straight line from foot to right hand. Inhale, come all the way up. Don't come out of it. Exhale, warrior two. Woo! Here we go. Inhale, pivot upper body only to warrior one. Squeeze right quad. Look up at thumbs. Lift right heel. High crescent lunge. Drop hips down and low. Feel the strength building in your legs. Your hips, the joints, ligaments, tendons. And then push off. Warrior three. Float right leg up, off the ground. Hold. Breathe. Use your breath to help you through any uncomfortable situations in your life, like as in this moment. Uncomfortable sensations can be aided by your breath. Inhale, come all the way up. And here we go, hinge like a seesaw. Keep your back aligned with the bottom of your right foot as you come down and up for 10. 9, slight knee bend in left knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge back to warrior three. This time, engage the triceps. Reach your arms, hands reach towards the extended foot behind you. Bend and straighten left knee for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Working that glute. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come all the way up, arch back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, plant palms, and jump back, hover, hold. Go through your yoga flow. And in a downward facing dog or a child's pose, your choice. Breathe, recover. reset your mind, your breath. Slow down your heart rate. Breathe. Inhale, slowly come back up to a downward facing dog. Look between your hands, bend your knees, and jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Arms come together, arch back. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale to chair, hold. Remember, nice flat back. So don't tuck too much or arch too much. Nice straight spine. Weight is in heels. Knees are over your feet, not past your toes. Look up at thumbs. Sink a little deeper. Externally rotate upper arm bones. If you feel any pain in your shoulders, separate your hands shoulder width apart. And slowly hinge forward with a flat back. Extend arms. Thumbs reach up, back is flat, coming down. Sink a little deeper, one more breath. Inhale, come up to chair. Exhale to standing. Woo! Okay, you can stay at the top of your mat. I'm just turning this way so you can see me better with what I'm about to show you. See a little better angle. So inhale, arms up, look at thumbs. Exhale, hands in prayer, squatting into your chair. Twist, chair twist with left elbow coming on outside of right knee. Look over right shoulder. I'll show you from this angle here. Now, bend deeper. Bring both hands on the ground on your right side and come into your side crow. If you know it, you can come into it. You can try your ekapada and extend your legs if you like. I'll show you from a different angle. So right arm is balancing right hip on tricep above elbow. Left tricep above elbow is where your outside of knee is. Shift, bend your elbows like you're doing a chaturanga. Engage your core. Float off the ground. You can do it. Just try your best. Let's see. Woo, nice. Come back to center. Feet hip width apart. Lift your heels. Reach your arms out in front of you. So you're balancing, feet hip width apart. You're balancing here. Arms are forward. Slowly come up. Keep heels lifted. Come all the way up. Come all the way back down slow. Slowly. Super slow. Come all the way back up. I'll show you from the side. Heels are lifted. Come back down. Heels stay lifted. Come back up. Nice and slow. Strong core, strong legs. Slow it down. Come all the way back. Keep those heels up. One more time. Woo, push back all the way to standing. And then relax. Arms down, heels down. Palms pressed. Inhale, arms up. Squatting in chair. Exhale, hands to chest. Twist, right elbow on outside of left knee. Press strong through the palms. Look over left shoulder. Twisting. Revolved chair pose. Place palms on the ground on outside of your left leg. Shift into your side crow. You can stay here, stacking right knee on top of left. If you want to extend the legs, you're playing ekapada, you can do that. Just try your best. Breathe. Let's see it. Let's see you. Keep trying. Nice. And then some people are trying it. Some people are looking at me like I'm crazy. Come back to center. It's all a matter of balance and leverage. Just have to put all your weight forward. You could have a couple pillows in front of you too. So let's say you have a pillow. Let's have some fun with this, okay? You have your pillow. So that way you make that shelf. You're bending 90 degrees at the angle. See how much weight I'm pushing over? So if I fall, it's okay. I have a pillow to catch my head. So you can try that. You can also try it in front when you're doing crow. So that way you don't have to be afraid of these arm balances. And now, you can try that next time. Now, separate your feet, hip width apart, heels lift. Find your balance, staying low in your squat. Arms come out, here we go. Slow, this is slow motion. It's a balance and a strength move. As you press up, your heels are lifted off the ground. Slowly come down. Come back up. 4, slow, come back down. Come back up slow. 3. Keep that same squat position, chest up. 2. If you fall, no worries. 1 more. You got it. Last one, best one. Yeah, and come up. Step feet together. You're gonna come to the top of the mat if you're not already there. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Plant palms, step walker, jump. Go through yoga flow. Ending in down dog. And then jump into your seated position. Ah, we made it. Woo! We're on the ground, finally. Come into staff pose, press strong into the ground. Lifting, elevating spine, and then release arms forward. Forward fold, let it go, breathe. Breathe, nice deep breaths. In and out through your nose. You can hold the outsides of your feet, or you can peace finger grip your big toes. Forehead to knees, crown of head to toes. Slow, deep breaths. Reconnect with your breath. With your intention to be present here and now in this moment, feeling grateful for being alive, for being healthy, for being able to breathe and feel your heartbeat, to be able to move your body and exercise, do yoga. Breathe, feel that breath in your lungs circulating through your entire body. Feel your body sink a little deeper into the pose with each breath. Inhale, slowly coming up. And if you have a pillow, block, anything near you, you can use it for this posture. If not, no worries, you don't need it. This is great for sciatica. So we're bending our right knee, so heel is on the outside of the hip. I'll show you from the side view. Here, your toes point straight back, you're on the top of your foot, and you're folding forward, forehead to knee. If you have a block or a pillow or blanket, sit on your left sit bone. The left leg is extending, you're sitting on the block. Left sit bone, right leg is bending, foot behind you, and forward fold. So this elevates the hip, and it helps you square and even the hips, so you can get a little deeper into your fold. With equal, even hips, you're able to get into the pose a little more efficiently. If you're able to even and square the hips, working on releasing the back, the hip, and some tension that may be pressing on the sciatic nerve Now come up, switch sides. So again, if you have something to sit on, just sit on your right side. Right sit bone only is elevated. Left knee bends behind you. Extend right leg, forward fold, forehead to knee. Breathe. Is your heart rate still going fast? Are you recovering? Finally, working on your cardio in this class, cardio and strength. So slowly start to come up. You can remove the block. And we'll go ahead into either reverse plank or reverse table. More advanced move is reverse plank. Slide hands, one hand length to a foot behind you, depending on the length of your arms. Extend legs, lift hips high. Shoulders are over wrists and hands. Plant bottoms of feet to the ground. If that's too intense, just bend your knees. Come into reverse table. Extending up, press strong into the ground. Look up to the ceiling. Breathe. Coming back down. And engage core, floating up into your boat. And I want to do some reps here, coming into canoe. So you're extending and reaching, and then pulling both knees into your chest. Hold, extend, reach, pull up, knees to chest. Extend, reach for 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8. Remember to pause on the up. 9, up. 10, up. 11, we're still going. 12, 3 more. 13, 14, and 15, hold. And plant the feet on the ground, roll onto your spine. Float the legs off the floor. So your 90-degree angle, flex ankles, penguins. Reach right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel. Reach. 3, 4, get into the obliques. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Release down. Bringing the block underneath your hips. You don't have to have a block. You could just do bound angle reclining without any props. If you have a pillow, a block, a blanket, lift your hips, place it horizontally under your pelvis. Bottoms of feet come together, knees fall away. You can do this flat as well. You don't need a prop. Feel your hip flexors and groin. Place your hands on your hips. Close your eyes. Palms face down on your hips. Hip flexors. Breathe into your hips. Feel the energy flowing. Feel the heat coming from your hips into the palms of your hands. Feel the energy around your hips. Slowly lift your feet and place them flat on the ground, soles down. Remove block if you have one, or a blanket or a pillow. And pull knees into chest. Rock a little side to side. Place left foot on the ground, cross right foot over. Reach through with right hand through that little hole. Wrap or interlace fingers behind left knee or hamstring. Pull left knee towards forehead. Push with right elbow on right knee away from you. Flex both ankles. Keep this same position. Drop head to the ground. Keep pulling left knee towards your head as you push right knee away from you. Feel the hip open on the back side of the hip and glute. Release arms to the side and keep same position of feet. Just drop both knees over to the right for a twist. Turn head to the left, dropping shoulders, closing eyes, and breathe. Remember where you are in this moment and feel your body. Notice your back muscles, your hip. Feel the spinal muscles extending and twisting. Feel your internal organs detoxing as you squeeze and wring them out like a washcloth in your twist. Just feel your body. Bring your awareness to this moment and what's happening now. Slowly come back to center. Release, pull knees into chest, rock side to side. Place right foot on the ground, cross left foot over. Lift head as you interlace fingers behind right knee and hamstring. Pull right knee to forehead and push left knee away with left elbow. Forehead to right knee, flexing both ankles. Breathe. Drop head. Stay here with knees pulling into head. Just relax your head to the floor. Feel that glute opening up. Release your leg, arms come out to the side, palms face up, and drop both knees over to the left. Your right inside of foot is resting on the ground. Turn head to the right, relax and breathe. Only think about your breath. Your inhale and your exhale. Feel it going into you with each breath in, and feel it leaving you with each breath out. Slowly come back to center. Release, pull knees into chest, rock side to side. Extend legs out, lift forehead. Engage every muscle in your body. Squeeze your quads, your hamstrings, your arms, your chest, your face. Everything is contracting tight, 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 tight. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, releasing, relaxing, and letting go. Palms face up. Roll the shoulder blades under. Allow the toes to fall to the sides and surrender completely to your mat. As you connect deeply with your true essence, use your breath to relax your body deeper and deeper. As you stay in the here and now, in this present moment, just breathing naturally and normally, connecting to the peace within you. attention back on your breath, feeling your abdomen and chest rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. Bringing awareness into fingers and toes now as you wiggle them slowly. Circle wrists and ankles. And then lengthen your arms over your head in the opposite direction of your feet. Full body lengthening stretch. Bend your knees, placing feet on the ground. You can roll onto your side from here or pull knees to chest and rock side to side and then roll to your right side. Pausing here. When you're ready, press up with your left palm into the ground and slowly come up back to your seated, comfortable cross-legged position. Sitting up tall with palms face up to continue to be open to receiving all the blessings of life and feel the blessings within your heart. Being grateful to be healthy and alive, and knowing you can always connect with this peace within you. It's always there. It never leaves you. It's not like it's a disconnection of the phone line. You pick up the phone and you call your best friend, they're always going to be there. You may just need to reconnect the phone line if there's a glitch, but there's always going to be that connection. You just have to calm yourself, calm your mind, calm your body, sit in stillness and quiet, breathe, focus on the present moment, here and now, and you will always be able to connect or reconnect with the peace that's inside each and every one of us. So thank you all for coming this evening. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night. I love you all with all my heart, and I love seeing your beautiful faces on Zoom. Thank you. I miss you all. Namaste.